Hey, Rod Davison coming at you from Fresno, California. And today I'm going to talk to you real quick about a mastermind group I'm involved with Mark Harbert and 8 other individuals. So if you're not in a mastermind or you've never had a mastermind partner, that might just be the key to your business that you're missing. So it's going to give you a couple of tips on what we've kind of learned throughout this group. We've met about 3 times, I believe. And, you know, we've committed to a 90-day plan just to make sure that we get everything that we can get out of this. So I'm going to not only talk to you today about how important masterminding is, whether you're in a group, whether you're maybe a mastermind partner, you know, or even having a mentor. So those 3 things are really, really important. So let me just first talk to you about mentorship real fast. So as you're growing up, your parents are your mentors, right? As you go out into college, then your instructors become your mentors, right? And then when you get a job, your boss becomes a mentor. And when you're in business for yourself, you always want to find a mentor, somebody that has what you want. So you want to go out there and follow them, see what they're doing, and figure that out. So, you know, it's really not a bad thing to have a mentor. You really need a mentor throughout your whole entire life. So anyway, back to the mastermind. That's the really important key. So we're in this group. There's 9 of us all together, including Mark. And he's kind of the one that's coordinating the group, you know, just making sure that we're all on track, giving his expertise and input, which is so valuable. So, you know, we have different things that we work on. Basically building the mindset. And everybody says, mindset, you know, that's not important. Well, I'm going to tell you. I went to a Rich Dad education seminar the other day, and there was one thing that they kind of said at the beginning of it. If I can't open your mind to think the way I think, how am I supposed to teach you what I know, right? I mean, that just totally made sense to me. So I guess the point of that matter is you really got to get your mind right if you want to succeed. So I know I hear from a lot of people, you know, I work from home. How do you deal with being at home all day long by yourself? You know, and if they had any idea that, you know, we're actually talking to the world out there being at home, the internet, Facebook, all of these social media sites, I mean, there is no limit to who you talk to. You know, they're in a little shell sometimes when you're working, and they just, you know, don't get it. So a lot of times I just tell people really simple, you know, working an 8 to 5 job is not for me. I want to be able to control my life and not depend on somebody else to control it. I don't want to have to ask when I can go to the bathroom, when I can go to lunch, you know, when I can take a vacation. If I wake up and I want to run over to the coast for a couple of days, I can do it. I don't have to ask nobody. So, you know, that's the most powerful thing about being in your home business. So you guys just need to think about that. Anyway, the mastermind, it's, you know, you have all these people that are really wanting to go the same direction. You know, if you're in a company and you're part of a meeting, everybody has different ideas, which is good, but they're all going different directions. They have different ideas, right? And they're not always on the same page. You get in a good mastermind group like I'm in, everybody's trying to get to the same place, and then you got Mark that's helping direct us. It's just phenomenal. So just kind of take this as an example. We've been reading a couple books because we've been working on mindset first, right? Like I said back when I did the Rich Dad education thing, it's exactly what they said. You know, we got to open the mind before we can teach you, right? So that's kind of the mentality that we're going with. So we've been reading, I think we're on our 4th book now. And then every week when we meet, we just kind of go through the panel, see what they get out of it, right? Everybody gets a little bit different. So you not only read the material, get what you get out of it, then you get to hear what everybody else gets out of it. So now all of a sudden you have 8 or 10 points of views of one content material that you've done, And oh my gosh, it just opens the floodgates of your mind, right? And it's just phenomenal, the amount of great criteria and great content that you get out of these mindset. So if you have an opportunity to get in a mastermind, or if you have an opportunity to maybe meet with find a partner that you can mindset with, I'm sure you've all have heard the term 4 eyes are better than 2, right? Or 2 heads are better than 1. Well, what if you get 8 or 9 minds together, all going the same direction? It's just explosive. I mean, it just is explosive. So anyway, if you get a chance to get into a mastermind, find a mastermind partner. You know, get with Mark, see what he's got going on, because I'm sure he's going to be doing some other masterminds. Get involved in this, and your business is just going to explode. I can feel it, you know. Moving along as we go, and every time you go and do something else, it raises you up to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. And you know, we all just want to keep going and going and going. So you got to figure out what your goals are, figure out where your passion is, and just hit it. Just hit it. Just go for it, you know. So anyway, just want to give these few little tips today and talk about the mastermind group that I'm in. And I hope you guys got a lot of value out of this, and I will see you guys on the next video.